Fox 61 Morning News begins now.
Rachel, thank you. It's 9:18. The Bristol Hospital Counseling Center is hosting a free monthly mental health and substance recovery series. Now, the next session is going to happen on Tuesday, and while they say you can usually talk about whatever you need, this one is going to focus on what it means to be transgender, and if anybody you know or love is, there are some resources that can be accessed. So here to discuss what it means to be transgender from the Bristol Hospital Counseling Center, I've got licensed clinical social worker Michael Miarecki back with us again. Good to see you again.
Good morning again.
Yeah, glad to have you here. And I know the term transgender is starting to come more and more into the public consciousness now, finally. But there's a lot of confusion as to what it means and doesn't mean.
Yeah, transgender is it's an interesting term to use because it's an umbrella term. It means a lot of different things and can be used in different ways. So ultimately, it means what's going on your inside doesn't match on what's going on the outside. So, you know, you may feel that you are, the attitude is that you are a woman on the inside and that's who you are, but you don't have the traits of being a woman. So that's what transgender ultimately kind of shortly means. So it's a difficult topic to talk about, and it's a difficult way of describing things, but that's transgender.
It is. Yeah, and part of the confusion for a lot of people is that it's not always easy for people to understand the difference between sexual orientation, gender identity, even certain, you know, with biological sex, how that comes in, because they're three distinct things.
So gender identity is, as I said, it's what's in your head doesn't match what you have were given biologically. Sexual orientation is who you're attracted to. So either being gay, lesbian, bisexual, pansexual, whatever kind of we're using for the term that you're identifying as. And then there's gender binary, so people who don't identify in terms of a specific gender and may be fluid within their gender. So they may be going from, you know, they may be feeling male, more masculine one day or more feminine another day, and kind of fluid throughout that spectrum.
Well, either way, for a lot of people who are transgender, it is, of course, a significant source of stress, just trying to come to terms with what is happening right now. So there needs to be a lot of support. Bristol Hospital is offering a lot of support.
We offer support within our community. We're not transgender specialists, but we can work around the mental health aspect of what's going on for that person. There are other resources out there that we can resource out to, such as True Colors, which is a Hartford-based organization for youth, the Trans Coalition as well, and there's the Triangle Community Center out in Norwalk and the New Haven Pride Center, which are also very good resources for people out there who may be experiencing whatever in terms of that LGBT realm.
Yes, help is help. You just need to get people to the right one. Okay, now this is, again, a series of mental health and substance recovery forums, I think is the right word. Tell us more about those in the next one.
So this one is on transgender, so we'll be talking about that. I'm actually going to have a guest speaker come up with me. His name is RJ Palika, and he's going to be joining me hopefully on that Tuesday and talking about transgender. The next one that we're going to be talking about in December, which I think is a great time to talk about, is anxiety, with the holidays coming up, post-holiday, and things like that.
So 6:30 to 7:30, happening right there at the Counseling Center on North Main Street in Bristol, correct?
Yes.
And then we have the number right there, 860-5. Oh, of course, I just lost it. 583 is the exchange.
5858.
5858. Thank you so much, Mr. Miarecki. Good to see you again.
Thank you. Nice seeing you.
It's great work you guys are doing. Now, still ahead on the Fox 61 Morning News Show.